Reading know they have to get something out of this game tonight after 2 successive defeats. It's time to prove that they can mix it with the big boys. The euphoria of winning promotion only lasts so long. Now Reading need to get points on the board. City will be tough opponents. They beat Arsenal in their last match, and Stuart Pearce is demanding an improvement from his team away from home. Manchester City goalkeeper Nicky Weaver is the only man on either side who played the last time they met 7 years ago in the old second division. In those days, Reading's fixture list included York City, Macclesfield and Lincoln. After tonight, their next 3 home games are against Manchester United, Chelsea and Arsenal. It's been a very long wait for Reading to get to this level. He's doing brilliantly here and going down, a big appeal, and he's managed to retrieve the ball. And in the end, Jordan to City's rescue.
It'll be interesting one that to see again. He just wriggled the wrong side of Richard Dunn. Doesn't often happen. He's gone to win it in front. Dunn. Just to make up the ground, Richard Dunn. Does he get a bit of the ball? He certainly does. On the first touch with his left boot. Not sure what that right boot does as it comes round.
And gets away cleverly from Sidwell. Still Joey Barton. What a run this is. Karate just beaten to it. Brilliant play by Barton.
Well, he's been let down there by Bernardo Karate. Really should have made the ground up to support his teammate.
And then Distan fouling Lita in the other half. And indeed it's going to be a yellow card, the first of the game, for the City defender. Conview delivers it. And it's a goal! Against the odds, Reading go in front. Ingimarsson with a brave header.
No, he didn't know he'd scored, did he? Perhaps he's not quite sure even now. You're right, it was a really brave header, but it was an equally accurate, dangerous ball played in right on the money. And he wants it more at that far stick. Is it Micah Richards picking him up? Can't do enough to influence the header. And he gets a whack in the head for his troubles, but it'll be worth it.
Well, Ivar Ingimarsson was Steve Coppell's first signing when he came here to Reading 3 years ago. He bought him from Wolves, and the big Icelandic defender has given the Premiership newcomers the lead here. Manchester City will feel aggrieved, having had so much possession, but it's all about turning possession into goals, and Reading have done that. It's Distan following him in, it's gone over his head. Shoot was the order from the crowd, and Murty sort of obliged. Ingimarsson's there again, would you believe?
Well, you have to get a hand on it. A little bit of luck for Reading with the deflection.
Heading towards the final 10 minutes here. And the young substitute Long did well there. Sidwell going in very bravely. And the referee has produced a red card for Damo.
Well, Howard Webb obviously thinks the elbow, the arm was up. You can see him pointing to it. He was right on the spot, the ref. It's another of those contentious cases where players jump naturally with their arm up by the side to gain leverage. It was more the hand, seemed to me, than the elbow caught Stephen Sidwell. Oh, I think he's a little bit unlucky there, you know.
The crowd cheer him on that final furlong. I'll tell you what, Sidwell was very close to clinching the win.
A couple more inches and he would have grazed off the top of his head. They've attacked these corners really well, and he does that again. Stephen Sidwell does well actually to get it over the bar from that distance.
Doyle tried to take on Dunn, but he's been equal to him tonight. However, he's overrun that one, and he kept going, Doyle, and almost got his reward.
A great stop from Nicky Weaver. His right boot. He's had to battle tonight against two very experienced defenders, but Richard Dunn overdoing it for a change.
Ingimarsson's goal looks like winning it, but still a chance perhaps for City as Sinclair buzzes around in their box. They're counting the seconds now, and this is the moment when they could clinch it, surely. Doyle, oh, way off the line, but it won't matter. That's enough to keep the ball in this half and give Reading victory.
Nothing wrong with his composure. Kevin Doyle did everything right. Shane Long's flick on. They've committed all the men up front. This time, doing the job.
Reading have waited over 130 years to play in this division, and they're not in the mood to throw it all away in one season. Tonight, Steve Coppell's team has given notice that they intend to be around at this top level for a lot longer yet. They may be failing to get it right on the road in their early weeks in the Premiership, but they're certainly finding the right recipe here at the Madejski Stadium. 2 wins out of 2 at home. They've beaten Middlesbrough, they've beaten Manchester City, 2 experienced, excellent Premiership teams, and that will give them great heart for the bigger challenges to come when Chelsea, Manchester United and Arsenal all visit the German stadium in the next few weeks. Great night for Reading, another bad one on the road for Manchester City. It's finished. Reading 1, Manchester City 0.